Hello and welcome to Monmouth In Focus, a program about the services and functions of Monmouth County government. I'm your host, Cynthia Scott. We are here in Long Branch today at McClune's Pier House overlooking the beautiful ocean, as you can all see, and joining me right now is Freeholder Director Tom Arnone. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And Assemblywoman Mary Pat Angelini. Thanks so much for joining us, Assemblywoman. Your District 11, represents the heart of Monmouth County. So many towns devastated by Superstorm Sandy, Assemblywoman. How are you doing today?
Well, we're doing. It's certainly a slow recovery, but Long Branch in particular and Asbury Park, Ocean Grove, we really were hit hard, but the folks are very resilient in District 11 and things are getting back. The businesses are opening slowly but surely.
Right. When we look at the outside here and we see the beaches crowded, people in the water, it must, bring some sort of joy to not only them outside, but to us in here as well, correct?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We were hoping for this in, I guess you could say, in December and January and February. We felt this would happen, but we weren't positive. And I will tell you that sitting on the county side, we rely a lot on our legislators. And I've been friends, and I guess you could say partners, and we've worked together, Mary Pat and myself, for years. When she was in my district, or you're still in my district there in Neptune City, I'm sorry, and we continue to work together, and she is a big support level to the county and to her district, a big time supporter.
And how does the state and the county work so well together during Superstorm Sandy or, a nor'easter that we know is about to come?
Right. Well, the number one thing is just really communicating with each other, and certainly to have such great partners such as the Sheriff's Department, Sheriff Sean Golden, as well as the freeholders. And I was in touch either texting or calling Tom and Sean throughout the storm.
Sure.
And really the communication is very important. Whenever we find out about a state-run program, we make sure that the county has all the information so that we can disseminate it to the people that live in our district.
The state launched an aggressive campaign this summer regarding tourism. Your thoughts about that? I mean, I would imagine that...
Well, it's great. It was fabulous. And we were fortunate that we have a great tourism department headed by Jeannie DeYoung, and she partnered with the state, and we were able to pass on the information, as Mary Pat said, when it comes out of Trenton, and they know firsthand, to have that partners to bring it over to the county and for us to facilitate it through our Monmouth County municipalities. That's the only way it's going to work. And again, that just shows the sign of partnerships. As I said before, the partnerships with the municipalities is very important, but as important is the partnerships with the state of New Jersey.
Sure.
I think we're all humming stronger than the storm these days, and so I think that shows that it's worked.
We talk about businesses, and it's obvious that the state can support the local businesses, correct?
Yes.
But what about people that have endured hardships? I mean, it's been rough going for a lot of those people. What's the help the state can offer?
Right, absolutely. We really learned some great lessons from Katrina, and we know that people are obviously going through a lot of stress as they rebuild their homes. Many people are still displaced. I have a meeting later this afternoon. It's called the Long-Term Recovery Committee. We are in this for the long haul. If anyone is having any type of stress issues, they can go to a great website. It's called nj211.org, and there's all kinds of information. It's a portal for anything related to human services, if there's any housing issues, and the point is that there is help out there. The state has also created a program called the Hope and Healing Program, and that is specifically for people that have been affected by the storm that need to talk to someone. There's help out there, it's free, and it's available.
Absolutely.
Yes, and the county also has that, and we're able to, again, have the information from our state and our Human Service Department, and as liaison, John Curley, Freeholder Curley is the head of. They're very aggressive in trying to give assistance, and I commend them. And we're going to continue to move forward to give assistance. We were focused on the rebuilding, but there's also people's lives. Sure. And and we sit here now and enjoy the beach and look at how great it is. But personally, I wasn't affected, where I lost everything that belonged to me, but there was a lot of people that did. And I couldn't imagine waking up the next morning and saying that I have nothing.
Sure.
It has to be devastating. So we will be there for that too. And I think that recovery is even going to be a little longer to most people, because it's many years of belongings cannot just be forgotten in 6 months.
Well, you know, it's of a personal nature. You know, you can rebuild a home, you can rebuild a business,
Right.
but when you've lost memories and you've
Right.
lost such
Photographs
sentimental value, how do you replace that?
Right, and you can't many
Yeah.
times, and but there again, that's why, you know, maybe perhaps sitting talking to a professional could really help you walk through that. And there are many support groups that are out there as well. So again, anybody that's watching this that feels that they need to talk to someone, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone and call.
Okay, you know, like I said before, no one signed up for this, but
Right.
you know, it happened, it's here, and I think the state and the county and local municipalities, you know, partnerships play such a key role in this.
Absolutely, and it's joined a complete partnership, and I've been doing this for a long time on the municipal side, and the partnerships that I see growing, we should all be very proud of, and the residents of Monmouth County should be very proud of.
Director, you have always talked about shared services ever since you've come on the Freeholder Board, and this is, you know, probably the best example you could possibly display.
Absolutely, it's not all about the dollars, and especially we proved that today and in October when Sandy came. This was a shared service of assisting people in their needs, and there are residents. Every municipality, 53 municipalities, are in Monmouth County, and we have to assist them any way we possibly can.
All right, some great information out there. Thanks so much for providing it, Assemblywoman and Director.
Thank
Thank
you for
you.
having
All
me.
right, that is all the time we have for this segment of Monmouth in Focus. For more information, you can go to www.visitmonmouth.com. I'm Cynthia Scott. Have a great day, everyone.